Instructions for applying to the Mauritius Institute of Education, MIE. Note that for this institution, there is Master of Philosophy program only. Currently, there is no MPhil, PhD, or PhD. As per this advert, even on the website, I could not find MPhil, PhD, or PhD. There were only two MPhil programs: Master of Philosophy in Education or Master of Philosophy in Mathematics Education. There is full-time and part-time. If you're applying for the scholarship, obviously, you have to apply for the full-time program. And also, you should note that there is the campus in Mauritius and Rodrigues. Apply for the Mauritius. Rodrigues is another island near Mauritius. The scholarship is for Mauritius, not Rodrigues. So choose the Mauritius campus. These are the minimum requirements: second-class honors degree or above in the relevant field, which includes dissertation research project. So this is the qualification that you need, and you should have a research project or a dissertation that you did. Or a master's degree. Here, these are like two different categories. The first one is when you have a degree only, but that degree should come with a research project or dissertation. And then either you have a master's degree in a related field with a substantial research component. You did your master's, but you have you have a component, you have a research component that you undertook. It could be a postgraduate award, which includes completing your project, your research project, or evidence of research work, professional experience, which can be considered as equivalent in terms of research. So basically, you should have some kind of research experience in order to apply for their MPhil program. And your qualification must be recognized in Mauritius. For full-time, it's 15 months. These are the fees, but since you'll be applying for the scholarship, there is no need to worry about the fees, but you can just know for your own information, basically. The this blended learning for the programs, face-to-face and online contact. You have to apply online through the MIE website. This is the website. You click here and then it will take you to the application. I've put the link, the official link to the scholarship in the video description. Go through it and make sure that you check what is necessary, what is required for you to do an online application. Once the applications are submitted, there's a declaration form that you have to print and sign to certify that you accept their terms and conditions of the program. The signed form, along with your research proposal, you need a research proposal. If you need assistance with research proposal, please book through the link in the video description. I'll be happy to assist you with your research proposal. Note that they have their template for research proposal. So do not write the research proposal in your own way. You should go and download the template that is available on the website and follow that template. And then you should send your applications to the Office of the Registrar in MI Redwood latest Friday, 28 November 2025. Now, the deadline is 28 November or was 28 November 2025. The scholarship is still currently open for applications. And when you go up here, you notice that this is for January intake 2026. What you need to do is to communicate with the university to find out from the university if they have another intake for consideration for the scholarship. You inform them, that is if you are interested in the Master of Philosophy in Education or Mathematics Education. You reach out to them and ask if they have another intake beyond January, because you would like to apply for the Math Scholarship. Remember, the Math Scholarship, the deadline is in March, but here the deadline for applications is November. So find out from the university. I'm sure there's an email that you can send for inquiries and find out. Don't give up or don't be discouraged because the deadline has passed. Reach out to the university. You still have time between now and March, but you need to do this as soon as possible so that they can advise you whether you can apply or not beyond the January intake. Make sure that you follow all the guidelines so that they can consider your application. Here is an email for inquiries. This is where you can send the email and find out if you can apply beyond the deadline, since you are targeting the Math Scholarship. All the best with your application. And remember to join our community for Masters and PhD applicants. The link is there in the video description.